Caritas in Veritate is the third encyclical of Pope Benedict XVI, and his first social encyclical. This encyclical is focused mainly on the problems of the global development and the progress towards the common good. Love and truth are essential elements of an effective response. Charity and truth is mostly responsible for the development of every person and of all humanity. Caritas is also known as love, and an extraordinary force which leads people to strive for the courageous and generous engagement in the field of justice and peace. You must have justice and charity in order to find the common good. A common good is the good of all of us. This encyclical contains a detailed reflection of the economic and social issues and problems. I will now discuss the 5 most important points. The first main point I will discuss is the message of Popularum Progresso. This is calling for people to strive for the greater development with all their hearts and minds. The whole church is engaged in promoting integral human development. God is necessary for human development. Without God, development is neither denied or exclusive to man and ends up promoting dehumanized development. Integral human development requires freedom and demands respect for its truth. In the pursuit of development, there is a need for the deep thought and reflection of a wise man in search of a new humanism. Popularum Progresso undermines the urgent need for reform. Secondly, we will talk about the human development in our time. Our society and economic growth today continues to be weighed down by many malfunctions and dramatic problems such as technology and global interactions. Many areas of the globe today have evolved and are destined to play great roles in the future. Today, the possibilities of interactions between cultures have increased significantly, giving the rise to new openings for intercultural dialogue. The denial of the right to religious freedom is another aspect of modern life that is connected to development. Development is often thought of as requiring joint action. The third main point is fraternity, economic development, and civil society. When you give and receive gifts, it reflects God's nature and how it helps build communities. Economic activity can't solve all social problems through the simple application of a commercial logic. It needs to be directed toward the common good. The Church's social doctrine has always maintained that justice must be applied to every phase in economic activity because it always concerned with man and his needs. Globalization should be understood as an socioeconomic process, but it is also interconnected with humanity. Globalization is neither good or bad. It should be that people make of it. Globalization has difficulties that can only be overcome by solidarity. Another main point is the cooperation of the human family. Population growth is a very important aspect of the authentic development because it concerns the values of life and family. The decline in births because of contraception puts a strain on social welfare systems and increases costs. We must expand our market to other countries in development. On this earth, there is room for everyone, and here the entire human family must find the resources to live with dignity through the help of nature. The way humanity treats the environment influences the way it treats itself. The Church must defend the earth, water, and air as gifts of creation that belong to everyone. Also, she must protect the mankind from self-destruction above everything else. In the search for new solutions to the current economic crisis, development aid for the poorer countries must be considered a valid means of creating wealth for all. It is good for people to realize that purchasing is always a moral and not just an economic act. The fifth main point is the development of peoples and technology. The development of peoples is intimately linked to the development of individuals. The human person by nature is actively involved in its own development. The challenge of development today is closely linked to technological progress. Technology can be understood as a manifestation of absolute freedom. Technology is highly attractive because it draws us out of our physical limitations and broadens our horizon. The question of development is closely bound up with the understanding of the human soul. As said before, there are 5 main points and need to be reached and are essential for the human development. Caritas in Veritate have been welcomed by Catholics, Protestants, Christians, and Muslims, and secular sources in our world today. Thank you for watching my video. That's it.